one at Hartwell. We've been out here real early, and we're just kind of looking around right now. I want to kind of see if I can let the fish show me something real quick. Not fishing initially. I don't want to get stuck fishing a point for too long, and I want to drive around, look for some action. Water temp 71 degrees on Lowrance, which means it's probably 68 on Garmin and probably 72 on Humminbird. So it's right around that 70-degree mark where that shad's going to start spawning. So I think everybody knows on a herring lake, when that shad starts to spawn, there's no way to beat it. It is unbeatable. So that's what we're going to do this week, is try to find a herring spawn. And if we can find the right one in the right area of the lake where it's going down at, it's basically an unbeatable technique. We had a really good Murray last year, almost the exact same time of year, doing the exact same thing. It's just different species. So we're going to look around and see if we can find the right stuff. I think we can. But I'm looking forward to this week. This one should be a good one. It's going to be a fun one, if anything. So drive around, look for some birds, look for some action on top of the water, find some real flat areas that should have them wanting to school on, and then we'll go from there. But beautiful week this week, 80 degrees every single day, so can't ask for nothing better. It's the first tournament I think we've had without crazy weather changes. So no excuses this week. It's time to make a comeback. And it only takes a few tournaments to get right in a hurry. So let's make this one of them. Get this thing started off with a bang. So this one should be a fun one to watch. A lot of topwater blow-ups, even if they're shallow. So this one should be really fun and good. Guess it's got to be a striper. Yep. All the other ones were spots because I saw them blowing up on it. You're wasting my time. Not even a big one. There's one. Gosh, that fish was shallow. It's actually a good one. A little over 2. Oh my gosh, as if that's a bass, it's like a 6-pounder or bigger. I think it's a striper though, up there in like 2 inches of water. There's a lot of them up there though. There's points to load. They waste so much time, is there reason I don't like them? That was the craziest bite I've ever had though. Yeah. Gosh dang. I guess that's bait's ruined. A little over 2. Yeah. Are yours all spots? Huh. That's a spot, I think. It's a big one too. I can't even like turn my reel handle. Really throw it, it just annihilates. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Oh. Yes. All day. It can be good all day, especially this early in it. Got another one. Literally, I can't even turn my reel handle. It throws, it lands, and it's eaten. That's a largemouth. Since it's herring spawn, I'm gonna throw up there until I catch one 4 pounds. Cause it doesn't matter how many you catch. Dude, I'm telling you, it's gonna take over 13 to get a check. If it's like this, that's what it's gonna take. I had so many follow that largemouth to the boat that I think I screwed it up. So I didn't get bit that cast. Little baby, winding a skinny dipper as fast as I possibly can in like a 1.5 foot of water. There you go. Yeah, every time I fish up here I catch 6 pounds, and I go up there and I catch 20. Well, another rat. Shocker. A pound and a half. A pound, not even a pound. Got one right now. Another freaking 1-pounder, dude. Some. That doesn't get bit, there's no way. There we go. It's a better one. a 3.5. Fat largemouth. Gosh, it's heavy. That is a better one for sure. That was the fattest point. Yeah. Yeah, there's a bunch with them. Yeah. I got another like two plus on. Look at all the wins with them. Holy cow. Alright, we're done. That's juice. What is that? There's some... Oh, of course. I'm trying to figure out what this shad is in the water. Dude, I don't know what that is. I've never seen a shad that looks like that in my life. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what that is. I got a 6-pound largemouth for that one. That was a really big largemouth. I don't know. Gosh, that is a giant striper. That sucker might... He's gonna break me off. That one's huge. All the others were spots, and I saw him come right to the middle of them. Gosh. It's not even that big. Thought it was way bigger. Yes. Yeah. A few, not great. I got like a freaking historic striper on it now. You can slow down on them if you want. Okay.
Just gotta compress them first.
so small. Yes. Another rat. Jeez, that's a strong fish. That one could be a 3-pounder. No, he's not quite 3. Close. Yeah. Yeah, you could do the same thing with a skinny dipper and cover 4 times as much water and have a shot at a big largemouth. See, I can see a 6-pound largemouth right up there. It's a 2 3/4, 2.5. No, he's 2 3/4. Let's see if I can snipe this largemouth I see swimming around up there. I doubt. I wonder how far in front of him I gotta throw. Swim towards it. Dude, that's almost a 3-pounder. 213. I guess I've been catching bigger ones than I thought today. I would have called that a 2 1/4 at most today. Definitely a big one with them too. I don't know if you can see that one, but that one's big. Another 2.5, 2 3/4. Little humpback boy.
Dude, they are just erupting on shad behind me.
I landed in his mouth. Oh my gosh. It's a big one. That never happens to me. Oh, it doesn't practice actually. It's like a 2.5 pounder out here chasing bait. Oh, look at the one with him. No, he's 2 pounder. No, he's 2.5. So heavy. Gosh, he's heavy. So dense. Gosh, dude. That's a giant. Oh my. Yeah. That's my first 3-pounder. Yeah. Okay, that was a terrible attempt to grab that fish. Dude, that fish is mean. was awesome. Oh, fat. Why? Fish there win. Yeah, it's like there's I don't know how many or how many good ones are here, but probably a couple hundred. This one's smaller than the last one. I'm gonna weigh it just because I'm curious. They're all 2-pounders, like over 2. I feel like I could start here and just never let off the throttle and catch 12.5 to plus 2.8. That was pretty cool. I was burning it back at the boat and I saw like 6 of them just, and I just threw it right back to him. He just demolished it. That's a largemouth. It's a good largemouth. Yep, I just caught me a decent largemouth. Finally, a largemouth. 2 3/4. It was a handful with them too. Yep. It's a better one. That's a friggin' catfish. I can feel the way he bit it. Nope, it's a giant spot. Wow. That was not as big as the last one. Thank you for leaving my worm in the boat, though. Yeah, you're not as big. I'm gonna weigh him. 2.6. 2.13. Wow. That does not look like a 2.13. I will take it, though. All right, we're done. If that's the deal, I can do that. If it was fat, it'd be bigger than the last one. It's so long. Okay. He's got spot candy in his mouth. I don't know if these will work as pliers very good. It's actually a threadfin. It's not even a blueback, I don't think. Oh, 2-pounder. There we go. I wonder if it's a spot. God, that's a big spot. That's well over 3. Yeah. That's a good one. A little over. Oh, I agree. Here's another same size fish. 2.5. Well, the perfect Ned head. Catch 1,000 of them suckers. I can catch plenty of 2.5s. Striper. Yeah. Gee. I haven't gained an inch. You're not even that big either. I thought you were going to be like an actual big one. Yeah. Pretty big one. That's got to be a spot. Yeah, it is. It's a giant spot. That's a 4-pounder. Quit. That's a big one. The radar love. Gosh, that's a good one. Not as big as I thought it was. Still a good one though.
It's probably a good 3.5 though.
Yeah.
3.9.
312. Just don't look it. Gosh. Alright. I don't know if that was a clue or what. I got one right now. Kind of a brush pile. Not as big. Another 212, 210. That's how big like every fish is. We'll just weigh this one.
Every coal is gonna be like half an ounce.
I know, this is the same size. This is actually, no, it's a little bit smaller than most of the ones I catch.
I don't know what your smallest is, but I don't even know if it'll help.
No, he's not going to help my bag. I'm just going to see. Yeah, 210. Makes no sense. Oh my gosh, it's so stupid. Just one fish. Got him. I don't know how big that one is. I didn't get a good look at it. This one is a freak, I think. He's about to jump. Yep. Better not both with that one. He's a little too big. Gosh, that's a freak. Holy cow. That's the biggest one of the week. Let's see how much she weighs. She's not, she's so much shorter than the other one, I can't judge it. Wow. 313. She's got a coal tag on her mouth too. Wow, that's a big one. Here, Josh, you want to get a picture with this one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Perfect.
Okay. Bye-bye.
Tank.
Just dropped on one on the stump in like deep water. Gosh, dang. I just dropped on one straight below the trolling motor on a stump. In 25, yeah. Well. Oh, not yet. I'm gonna weigh him. He's skinny. Feels light. 212. Alright guys, so second day of practice, we're wrapping up here, and pretty good day. We're getting a lot of bites, starting to figure out a little bit of quality, but you know, it looks like one of those tournaments where you're going to get a lot of bites, a lot of coaling, and it's just going to come down to getting that one big largemouth kicker, which is kind of been a ghost this week. I haven't really seen many largemouth. One largemouth I've caught was a big one. It's just finding multiple of those fish to be able to go catch is going to be tough. So if we can, you know, do what we did today and catch a good bag of spots, and then find one or two big largemouth to go with them, we could be sitting around that 17, 18 pound bag. But without those, you're going to be sitting around that 13 and a half pound bag that everybody else is going to have. And that's what this week's going to look like, is getting that big bite, getting it, and getting in the boat. So overall, practice kind of gone a little better than I thought it was going to go. So I'm pretty happy with it, honestly. We're just going to have to see the next day and see if we can go find some largemouth tomorrow, switch up our game plan a little bit. Kind of think I found enough fish for a decent bag. Now we got to swing for some big ones. See if I figure out a way to win this. So we'll see how it goes. I love this place. It's a ton of fun. A lot of fish. Always active. So looking forward to get this one started.
I got, but it's big. Like a big one. 5.5 pound largemouth.
It's dead serious. I don't know, it's over 5.5 actually. 25 foot of water, drop shot. Not. Just roaming on the bottom. Yep. Yep. God, it's a freak. I'm trying to land him on my front deck. Gosh. Dude, I just started doing it. I guess I know largemouth by the drop shot better than anything. I just sent you the picture. Yep. Yep. Really post spawn though. 5'3". Yep. It's a good one. I pulled about as hard as I feel comfortable pulling on that one. That's a big one. Gosh, that's over 3. 3.25, 3.5. Wow. Radar Love is gonna catch him this week. Gosh. That's a spot, it's a freak. Oh my gosh, they're all spots, Trey. On this cane pile. Let us send you a video. Here, put your camera on my back graph. There's that school. There's that school. Jeez. It's not as big as I thought it was, but it's literally just a mega school of spots. All right, guys, just wrapped the final day of practice, and overall pretty good practice. You know, we got a lot of different things going. We're just gonna kind of see what's gonna happen because we've had probably an 8-degree water temp change since the first day we've been here, so the fish are on the move. So we're trying to keep up with them. So I've got fish way ahead, I got fish behind, and all the places in the middle, and I'm just gonna hope that I can run into them on tournament day and figure out what the pattern is each day of this tournament and stay on top of them. But yeah, you know, I think it's gonna be a little bit more high weight tournament than what we're used to on Hartwell. Usually it's about 11.5, 11.75 for check range. I think it's gonna be around that 13, 13.5, maybe more, but I doubt it. So we'll see. You know, we got a big storm rolling in, so we're gonna try to get our rods done for tomorrow before this comes in. Wind's already picking up, so hopefully this lightning and everything don't mess these fish up. I know the shad spawn fish don't like lightning, so we'll see how it goes. But I'm looking forward to tomorrow. Gonna have a lot of fish catches. It's gonna be a lot of fun no matter what, so we'll see what happens.